Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to another video, and it's been a really long time since we've done a haul video, and as you can see, I am sitting here with another magical yellow bag, but today's haul is actually less about what's in the bag and more about the story behind the bag. This is definitely a magical haul, but it's not necessarily about the dollar amount inside the bag. And it's not actually about a new release that's in the bag, so it's going to be more like story time. I'm going to try to give you the brief version, or the Cliff Notes, if you're old enough to know what Cliff Notes are. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. Okay, so this story actually starts in October of 2019. So I'm going to take you all the way back. It's not a very long story in 2019. Basically, I think I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw an advertisement for the gingerbread house for the Winter Village. And I was like, oh, you know, that would be a lot of fun. We can bring that up to Maine with us. If you're familiar with any of my videos, you'll see we take Lego up to our house in Maine a lot. And I thought we can have the Christmas village up there, and every year during Thanksgiving break, we can take the newest Winter Village set up there. We can build it. We can do like this whole family thing. And that was it. So we bought the Lego set, the gingerbread set. We brought it up there. We built it, and that was it for 2019 and all of 2020 really until fall came around, fall of 2020, and I was like, ooh, we should be getting ready for the next Winter Village set. I wonder when it's coming out. And I was excited. Definitely we were going to purchase that one, but that was it. Like, I really wasn't thinking, ooh, let's collect Lego. So even a year ago in October 2020, we still weren't into Lego collecting, but seeing as how I use Facebook a lot for work, I was scrolling through Marketplace, you know, kind of like you do when you're bored and you're like, oh, let me check Marketplace. And for some reason, I don't know, I typed in Lego. Now I type it in all the time, but then I typed in Lego and I was like, I wonder, let's see. So scrolling through Facebook, and I set it to like local and pick up within like 20 miles or whatever. And I came across a lot or grouping or collection of Harry Potter Lego, you know, like the clock tower or the astronomy tower. I don't even know the names of them all, but we really like Harry Potter movies and books, and we listen to the Audible versions when we drive up to Maine. And I was like, I wonder if maybe we should take some Harry Potter up to Maine, and then we can do like a little scene, and it'd be so much fun. So I was looking at this lot, and there was a whole bunch of different sets, and the guy wanted $300. So I did a little Googling, a little Amazon, a little Lego.com, a little eBay, just to kind of see if this was the right like price point for this grouping, and it definitely was. There were a ton of good sets in there. So I messaged the guy and I'm like, yeah, we'll come pick it up. So, okay, we did that. We picked it up. We made a big stack of them in our house, and we kind of was like, I wonder, should we get more of the Harry Potter sets? You know, like it's getting towards Black Friday here. You know, we're into October, November, and Target's having sales, and you know, we're just kind of seeing sales on Amazon and like buy $50, get a $10 gift card. And I'm like, geez, you know, maybe we should get some of the other Harry Potter sets too, because like Lego sets retire, and I think some of these might retire. So clearly I'm in a whole different space right now than I was a year ago. So we worked on getting like the Hogwarts Express. I think we got Hagrid's Hut and just a couple other things that we were kind of missing from that grouping. And so we had this big giant pile, still hadn't built any of them yet. So we're gonna take those up to Maine. And then poof, I don't know what happened. We decided we were gonna go to the Lego store on Black Friday, and I have a little video of that from a long time ago, because then we decided we were gonna start a YouTube channel, and then we decided we were gonna buy like 101 sets. And fast forward today, we actually still have, oh, and the dog is hitting the tripod while she's cleaning off the peanut butter jar. Turns out that in our backlog, we actually still have all of those Harry Potter sets that we strategically tried to buy and had big plans for, but then we got into the modulars, we got into City, we got into more retired sets, and they just kind of kept stacking up, and we never actually did anything with the Harry Potter. In fact, I actually had given a few of them away as gifts because I was like, oh, you know what, we're never going to do anything with this. We'll just let them sit there. We'll see what happens. Maybe next Christmas we will we'll sell them. Who knows? But so fast forward one more year to fall of 2021. And what am I doing? I am scrolling Facebook for Lego again. Oh my goodness. Now I do it all the time. Back then it was like just this random thing, and now it's like a daily occurrence. But what did I find? So check out what I found scrolling Facebook a year later. I mean, this cannot be any more ironic. I saw this listing. It was actually for, I think, $340 or $320, and I messaged the guy, and I was like, we'd take $300 for it, and he was like, sure. So again, a year ago, a $300 Harry Potter purchase. A year later, a $300 Harry Potter purchase. Of course, this is just one set, whereas I bought a whole lot last year. But Mr. Bins and Bricks, Brian, he was pretty thrilled to get this. This is actually brand new. The box does not look it, and it was open, but all contents were verified as being there in the box. We checked it all thoroughly. Everything is sealed. Everything is there. The people actually just received one as a gift after they had already purchased one. Why they didn't just return it for full price, I don't know. But at any rate, I actually purchased the Harry Potter castle here, set number 71043 at 6,000 pieces for $300 new. I didn't have to pay tax on it, so that was kind of like a bonus right there. But Facebook again, I was like, oh my goodness, we're buying Harry Potter again, and we have not built any of the Harry Potter in our backlog. What's going on? But this isn't it. It doesn't actually stop here, because this was not in that magic yellow bag. Now the story continues. Hold on. The story continues from the Facebook Marketplace purchase and the pickup in the library parking lot for the Harry Potter castle set, because this very same day was October 25th, or the start of the new gift with purchase promo for Harry Potter, which was the modular dormitory. And you're like, Sarah, you just are telling us you have this whole backlog of Harry Potter that you haven't built and don't necessarily plan on building. What is the deal? And I'm like, the deal is I need this promo. No, I'm actually really curious, okay, about the modular Harry Potter Lego collection that came out this summer. And I didn't really dive into it because, as you know, I've got 101 other things going on with custom city building and themes and such, that I really wasn't planning to do anything with Harry Potter. But I love modular, and I thought this would be really cool, because after our convention where we displayed our custom city, I saw how much the kids loved characters and themes from Lego, not just generic builds, but actually the characters themselves. So I was thinking, for our next convention, we might add a Harry Potter street into the scene. So why not check out the modular items? So, of course, we had nothing, so it's really easy to get the promo. And actually, Mr. Bins and Bricks and I split the orders, so we ended up with 2 promos. And we decided to start with the Chamber of Secrets here, just to get ourselves going with the modular aspect of Harry Potter and to see how all this fits together. I just had no clue, and I'm actually kind of excited just to get an idea of what it all looks like. So we've got that. And we went all out. We pretty much just bought everything in that lineup. So we have the flying lesson as well. And then we purchased Can't even see it all in here. What have we got? This is the Polyjuice Potion Mistake. And we purchased, was Fluffy's Encounter. So that's pretty cool. And I needed to round out the order a little bit. So we actually purchased some more people because the kids at the convention absolutely loved looking for everyone. So we wanted to make sure we had a lot of figures. And then that led us to the promo. So this is the promo that we were going for. And of course we ended up getting 2 of them. And I would love to make a dormitory for each of the 4 houses. And I think that should be fairly doable once we see how these are built. The Slytherin one might need to take on a bit of a different coloring, but I think it's completely doable, and I love modular, so I'm very excited about this. And then we actually were able to grab a couple of the Hermione's desks, so I'm sure we can utilize those in some way inside that. And just non-Harry Potter related, but we actually were able to grab a couple of these flying car promos to go along with it as well. A couple pad wall cups and things like that. But the whole purpose of this story is like a year later, we now have, I wouldn't say doubled our Harry Potter collection, but we have certainly added to it. So guys, this was a really fun haul to do because it actually has such an interesting, or at least interesting to me, story attached to it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Am I crazy for buying another round of Harry Potter? Keep in mind, we did buy the owl icons, and when Target had the buildable figures on sale for 50% off, we did pick those up as well. So we have so much Harry Potter to build. I'm pretty excited to dig in though. Have you gotten the promo? Do you plan to get the promo? Leave a comment for me. I love to hear your comments. And until the next video, which could be just about anything at this point, stay safe and happy building. Bye for now.